Well, woman I love is her name Ramona. She kinda looks like Tempest Storm. She can dance like a little Egypt. She works down at the snake farm. Snake farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake farm, pretty much is snake farm. It's a reptile house. Snake farm. Ooh. Ramona's got a keen sense of humor. She got a tattoo down her arm. It's of a python eating a little mouse, wearing a sailor hat that says Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house. Snake Farm. Ooh. Ramona, how come she works there? She says, well, it's got its charm. There's nothing to do in the winter. Now and then some kid gets bit at the snake farm. Snake farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake farm, it pretty much is snake farm. It's a reptile house. Snake farm. Ooh. Her malt liquor and a band from Wales that's called The Alarm. She said she cried when they broke up. She still plays the records at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house. Snake Farm. Ooh. Sometimes Ramona calls me up and says, come on down here, it's getting warm. She runs everybody off and we, you know, at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house. Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house. Snake Farm. Ooh. And lights a cigarette and says there's some souls I ain't gonna get. I take all the little critters if I could. Some are too smart for their own damn good. They don't even believe I'm here. They ain't seen where I've been. Every once in a while I hear one say, get me out of this, I'll never do it again. All it takes is some grains of faith and a few kilowatts of sweat and grace. All it takes is some grains of faith and a few kilowatts of sweat and grace. Mama's been casting spells and such, lining them up to get the fortunes told. She's been doing this for a while. I wouldn't go so far as to call her old. I saw her break a hex one time, said all that glitters is not gold. Then she took a diamond ring and threw it down a crawdad hole. Said all it takes is some grains of faith and a few kilowatts of sweat and grace. All it takes is some grains of faith and a few kilowatts of sweat and grace. Down on the job, that's a hard way to make some money. Says here I am in the USA, I ain't seen no milk and honey. All I seen is tattooed hands waving watered up dollar bills. Maybe I ought to get redeemed. This is getting to work, ain't by a thrill. All it takes is some grains of faith and a few kilowatts of sweat and grace. All it takes is some grains of faith and a few kilowatts of sweat and grace. Guy coughs and puts out the cigarette and says, what's this got to do with you? It's hard to get a rascal's attention. I keep raising the stakes until I do. Death kinda puts a damper on things, so you might won't remember this. See yourself as you would like to be. Then he winds his watch and he blows me a kiss. Says all it takes is some grains of faith, a few kilowatts of sweat and grace. All it takes is some grains of faith, a few kilowatts of sweat and grace. All it takes is some grains of faith, a few kilowatts of sweat and grace. All it takes is some grains of faith, a few kilowatts of sweat and grace. Young pups ask me what makes my kind. Shameless women and pork rinds. Desirable lips keep telling me lies. Biscuits and bacon and fried pies, and it's heartaches and grease. That's what it takes. Heartaches and grease. It's my mistakes. Heartaches and grease. Oh, the disgrace. It's heartaches and grease, boys, is what it takes. Young pups ask me why I do what I do. Knowing trouble wears high heel shoes. I'm tempted and tried by a fine pair of legs. I'm likewise enticed over easy eggs. Oh, it's heartaches and grease. That's what it takes. Heartaches and grease. My mistakes. Heartaches and grease. Oh, the disgrace. It's heartaches and grease, boys, that's what it takes. They walk away just shaking their heads. There's no sadder case of desire and anguish, for I'm done in by women, hush puppies and catfish. Oh, it's heartaches and griefs, boys, that's what it takes. Heartaches and griefs, oh my mistakes. Heartaches and griefs, the disgrace. Heartaches and griefs, boys, that's what it takes. Boys, heartaches and griefs, that's all it takes. Heartaches and griefs, whoa, my mistakes. Heartaches and griefs, the disgrace. Heartaches and griefs, boys, is all it takes. Down in Corpus Christi, always around midnight, you'll find the devil limping along 'cause his shoes is too tight. His hair's up in pigtails, his whiskers are in braids. He's talking about the promises he says God forgot he made. Oh, the way of the fallen is hard. The way of the fallen is hard. The way of the fallen is hard. Well, the devil's drinking whiskey. He asked me for a match. He lit up his Salem and said, my friends call me Scratch. You people I sigh and mighty, thinking your God's pride and joy. It's just a symbol from boxcars and put together like tinker toys. Oh, the way of the fallen is hard. The way of the fallen is hard. The way of the fallen is hard. Well, the devil's got a billy goat and he beats him marmalade. He comes from the world of the born to the world of the made. His eyes is always bloodshot. He says he don't give a damn. He's mumbling that the world at large is just an elaborate scam. Oh, the way of the fallen is hard. The way of the fallen is hard. The way of the fallen is hard. There's tears in the devil's eyes. I asked what's the matter. He said these damn religions are spreading like pancake batter. Then he took off his shoes, said perhaps I should mention I prefer to die with a bottle of wine without the comfort of religion. Oh, the way of Baby got a do-rag on her head, and old banjo's under the bed. She hates the damn thing, but she sure never loves them blues. She says yelling at a flower don't make it bloom. It's sunlight and water and elbow room. But even a rose has got to pay some dues. Now the Cross Canadian Ragweed Band call her Mother Hubbard, you understand. The reason is that's what and who she is. This mother knows the value of vapor rub, a belief in God and overdubs, and that good tone is more important than the show or the biz. Show business is a heartbreaking thing, but if you got good tone, you can get through the gig. Soul, gravy, and literature is some of what she prefers. Her old lucky jeans and analog. She comes to bed in a negligee just to discuss cinema verite. She's the only woman I know that like Reservoir Dogs. I mean, I liked it, but there were some scenes in there that kind of skived me out. Well, I got 2 nickels and a pair of dimes. It ain't spelled right, but it rhymes. I'm getting desperate. I'm bound to derail. One more thing, one last confession. The mother asked some tough questions, like when Jesus went to heaven, did he leave a vapor trail? Huh? I don't rightly know. Oh, that's too deep for me. Baby got a do-rag on her head, and old banjo's under the bed. She hates the damn thing, but she sure not loves them blues. Oh. I saw this old dog was chasing this rabbit. I saw a dog was chasing this rabbit. I saw a dog was chasing this rabbit. It's on Sunday about noon. I said to the rabbit, you gonna make it? I said to the rabbit, are you gonna make it? I said to the rabbit, you gonna make it? The rabbit said, well, I got to. A woman's heart's a sacred thing. A woman's heart's a sacred thing. A woman's heart's a sacred thing. So what's a man to do? Try a little tenderness, Otis Redding said. Try a little tenderness, that's what he said. Try a little tenderness, Otis said. And then he said, I got to. Good God, watch me work. Now there's 2 kind of people in the world. There's 2 kind of people in the world. There's 2 kind of people in the world. The day people and the night people. And it's the night people's job. It's the night people's job. It's the night people's job to get the day people's money. Well, between the devil and the deep blue sea, between the devil and the deep blue sea, between the devil and the deep blue sea, there that's where I am. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means I'm funky and cool. Maybe it means I'm funky and cool. Maybe it means I'm funky and cool. I seriously doubt if that's what it means. Everybody loves it. If it's in the groove, everybody loves it. Howlin' Wolf said that. We've a short time to be here. We've a short time to be here. We've a short time to be here. So get out of your rut and get in the groove. Get out of your rut and get in the groove. Get out of your rut and get in the groove. My baby took a polecat, swung around her head, got off in the woods and said, I smell like you now, let's go to bed. My baby took a polecat, she swung around her head. Cut off in the woods. She said, I smell like you now, so let's go to bed. She said, I don't want no champagne, I don't want no gin. The thing that you do, I want you to do that again. I don't want no champagne. She said, I don't want no gin. That thing that you do, I want you to do that again. After I'd done what she wanted, she rolled a cigarette with one hand. She struck a match on my bottom, said, don't run off, I might wanna do this again. After I'd done what she wanted, she rolled a cigarette with one hand. She struck a match on my bottom. She said, don't run off, I might wanna do this again. Going out there and fetch me another poet. Got an old guitar, I got my some licks I've been piddling with. I got an old guitar, I got me some licks I've been piddling with. I'm gonna write a song, I got me some words I've been fiddling with. My guitar don't look like much, but I love the way it plays. My guitar don't look like much, y'all, but I love the way it plays. I know I ain't good looking, my woman loves me anyway. Give a boy a guitar, he's gonna play till his fingers bleed. Give a boy a guitar, he's gonna play till his fingers bleed. Got to raise him a right on muddy lightning, hooker and reed. I got me some licks I've been piddling with. I got an old guitar, I got me some licks I've been piddling with. I'm gonna write a song, I got some words I've been fiddling with. There's a lot I don't understand. There's so much that I don't know. Lately I've been thinking about the wild gods of Mexico. Mr. Campbell says there's feathered serpents highly revered 1,000 years ago. Nowadays nobody much recalls the wild gods of Mexico. Hearsay's got them vicious and vain, demanding blood and flesh and bone. Sacrifice was what it was for the wild gods of Mexico. Woman I loved desired a child. She abandoned hope as we grew old. In desperation swore an oath to the wild gods of Mexico. With conviction and for recompense, I took a dog and cut its throat. Drained its blood into a wooden cup for the wild gods of Mexico. There's a lot I don't understand. There's so much that I don't know. Someday soon tell my son about the wild gods of Mexico. Someday soon I'll tell my son about the wild gods of Mexico. Mama cried and Daddy burned when I told him what I learned. An old stone's lick in a dirty groove. Let it bleed, you got to move. Some of us is born to run out on Highway 61. Clash Ramones and MC5. Nobody gets out of here alive. It's live and die rock and roll. It ain't something you control. Just try to cast a heart in a how-out soul. It's live and die rock and roll. Down the crossroads to see a friend. Broke out of jail and turned 21. Working at the house of the rising sun. I met my girl on a dead-end street. Some dirty deeds are done dirt cheap, with the earth below and heaven above. My girl gave it up to a whole lot of love. It's love and die, rock and roll. It ain't something you control. A Stratocaster heart and a high-watt soul. It's live and die, rock and roll. Snake moan, spit the sweat on a microphone, blood and ink in my arm and hand, and the faith to believe in a band. You know it ain't November rain, it's J.J. Cale's cocaine. Them old cosmic blues and 8 miles high, Hendrix sitting his straight on fire. It's live and die, rock and roll. It ain't something you control. A Stratocaster heart and a high-watt soul. It's live and die, rock and roll. 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 There was something heavy coming down like Easter in the air, and he woke up Sunday morning with some flowers in his hair, looking like the face of Jesus in his final agony that they found on that old winding sheet off in Italy. And he was long gone. He was gone when they rolled away the stone. Something had come a-shining in that smoky little room, lit up like 1,000 candles in a Middle Eastern tomb. And an angel lay on a mattress and spoke of history and death, with a perfume on her lingerie and whiskey on her breath. And he was long gone. He was gone when they rolled away the stone. Then they'd found him in the desert, picking flowers for the muse. Sometimes he's a fire, sometimes he's a fuse. He's loading up his saddlebags out on the edge of wonder. One is filled with music and the other's filled with thunder. And he was long gone. He was gone when they rolled away the stone. Well, I never thought to ask him, but the thought seemed mighty slim, that he'd ever much believed in God, or God believed in him. But they both believed in a woman and the truth that set him free. Now he wanders in confusion, for he's lost his poetry. And he was long gone, he was gone when they rolled away the stone. And they'd found him in the desert, picking flowers for the muse. Sometimes he's a fire, and sometimes he's a fuse. He's loading up his saddlebags out on the edge of wonder. One is filled with music, and the other's filled with thunder. And he was long gone, he was gone when